students, welcome to my YouTube channel. Myself Madhu. So my YouTube channel is Science Maths Academy 2023. In this YouTube channel you will get everything about class 10th math science. So tricky methods, old question papers will be solved, new question papers, new model papers will be solved. So everything will be get in only one channel. So please like my videos, share my videos, and please don't forget to subscribe my channel and please press the bell icon. Any doubt is there, please comment in the comment box. Thank you.
Now let us answer for 4 and 5 marks questions of science model paper 9. In that one, the first question is, that is 34th question is, what is Tyndall effect? Give 2 example for Tyndall effect. This is the first question. In that one, again 2 sub questions are there. Give reason, star twinkle, and color of the clear sky is blue. So now let us answer both the question. So the first one is 34th question. A. What is Tyndall effect? The phenomenon of scattering of light. The phenomenon of scattering of light by colloidal particles. The phenomenon of scattering of light by colloidal particles are called as Tyndall effect. Then let us give 2 examples for Tyndall effect. So Tyndall effect ಗೆ 2 example ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಬರಿತಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ. So ಮೊದಲನೇ example, when a beam of light is directed at a glass of milk, the light is scattered. ಹಾಲಿರುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಗ್ಲಾಸ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಲೈಟ್ನ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಸೊ ಆ ಹಾಲಿನ ಲೋಟದೊಳಗಡೆ ಲೈಟ್ ಸ್ಕ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು ದ ಕೊಲೈಡಲ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಮಿಲ್ಕ್. ಇದು ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್. ಅನದರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಇಫ್ ಐ ಟೇಕ್ when a torch is switched on in a fog, ತುಂಬ ಮಂಜು ಬೀಳ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, in a fog environment, the path of light becomes visible. This is the second one. ತುಂಬ ಮಂಜು ಬೀಳ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಸೊ ಅದೇ ಅವಾಗ ನಾವು ಟಾರ್ಚನ್ನ ಹಿಡಿದಾಗ ಟಾರ್ಚ್ ಲೈಟು ವಿಸಿಬಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು ದ ಕೊಲೈಡಲ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಫಾಗ್, ದಟ್ ಕೊಲೈಡಲ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಮೇಕ್ಸ್ ದ ಲೈಟ್ ರೇಸ್ ಟು ಸ್ಕ್ಯಾಟರ್. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ let us answer the optional question, not optional. In that one, B question is there. In the B question we have to give the reason. So the reason is stars twinkle because due to atmospheric refraction. Due to atmospheric refraction, so for us we feel that stars are twinkling. Then in that one only one more question is there. Color of the sky, clear sky is blue because blue color having shorter wavelength and more sensitive to our eyes will scatter. Therefore the sky appears blue. So this is the answer for that is why the color of the clear sky is blue. So now this is the answer for what we have given for 34th. Now let us move for 35th question. So the 35th question is like this. It is related to heredity and evolution. The question is, all the humans races, like they are African, Asians, Europeans and Americans, are evolved from a common ancestor. Explain with evidences with support of this. Now let us answer this by point by point. Point by point ಇದನ್ನ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ. So the first point is all humans. So all humans are said to have common ancestors. Common ancestors. So if they are American or African or European or anyone, so for all the humans are having the common ancestor. This is the first point. And second point is that all human beings, all humans belong to the same species. All humans belongs to the same species called Homo sapiens. The scientific name of human is Homo sapiens. This is the second point. And third point is that they can't interbreed. They can't interbreed their race to produce they can interbreed their races to produce offspring. So the American can interbreed with Asian can interbreed with European can interbreed with African. So they can interbreed their races to produce similar offspring. This is the second point. Then coming to the third point, the DNA of all humans, is 99.9% same. This is the third point. The fourth point is the chromosomes number in all humans is the same. The number of chromosomes in all the humans is the same, that is 46, and their genotype is similar. So this is the fourth point that you have to write. And the fifth point is evolutionary studies shows that we all come from Africa. We are all come from Africa. So like this we have to answer for this question. So now let us move for the next question, that is question number 36. In question number 36, explain the working of fuse in domestic wiring. Next one problem is there. So let us answer the first question, that is how the fuse working of fuse ಗೆ ಬರೋಣ. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನಾನು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ವೈಸ್ ಬರಿತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ 36th A, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ಯೂಸ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ನೇದಿಗೆ ಬರೋಣ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ನೇ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಬರಿತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಸೇಫ್ಟಿ ಡಿವೈಸ್. Second point, it is made up of an alloy. It is made up of an alloy of lead and tin. It is an alloy of lead and tin. Then it has low melting point. Then fourth point is fuses are connected. Fuses are connected. Fuses are connected in series. Always the fuses are connected in series with the circuit. So with the circuit, always the fuses are connected in series. Then the fifth point, when when excess current when excess current flows when excess current flows through the circuit when excess current flows through the circuit, the fuse wire will get heated up and melts. The melting of fuse wire the melting of fuse wire will breaks the circuit and prevents the appliances from getting damage. So these are the things that you have to write regarding the working of fuse. So in this question only one more question is there, that is let us see that one. That is an electric refrigerator rated 250 watt operates 6 hours per day. Calculate the cost of energy to operate it for 30 days at rupees 5 per kilowatt hour. So now let us answer this question. Now let us answer 36th B. An electric refrigerator rated 250 watt. Power is equal to 250 watt. It is operated 6 hours per day. Time is equal to 6 hours. Now we have to calculate the energy. So first we have to calculate energy consumed in 1 day. Now let us calculate what is the energy consumed in 1 day. So relation between E, P and T is E is equal to PT. So E is equal to P is 250 into time is 6. So E is equal to 6 zeros are 0, 6 5s are 30, get 0, 3 carry, 6 2s are 12 plus 3, 15. So 1500 watt. 1500 watt hour is the energy consumed in 1 day. Now let us calculate. So energy consumed in 30 days. Energy consumed in 30 days. So what will be the energy consumed in the 30 days? So that is equal to dash watt hour. So now 1 day it consumes 250, that is 1500 into in 1 day it will consume 1500 watt hour into 30. How much it will become now? So it will become 5 zeros 3 30 zeros 0, 30 zeros 0, 35 are 150, 0 15 carry, 13 ones are 13, 13 plus 15 is 45. So it will consume 45,000 watt hour. So we know that 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 1000 watt hour. So now to convert 45,000 watt hour into kilowatt hour. So divide 45,000 by 1000. So if you divide it, 3 zeros will get cancelled. Therefore, energy consumed in 30 days is equal to 45 kilowatt hour. So this is the total energy consumed in how many days? That is 30 days. In 30 days, it will consume 45 kilowatt hour. So now we know that cost of 1 kilowatt hour is given as cost of 1 kilowatt hour is equal to rupees 5. Therefore, cost of 45 kilowatt hour is equal to dash rupees. So what we have to do? 45 should be multiplied by 5. 5 5s are 25. 5 4s are 20. 20 plus 2 is 22. So therefore cost of 45 kilowatt hour is equal to rupees 225. Like this we have to solve this question. ಸೊ ಇದರೊಳಗೆ ಒಂದು ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ಚಾಯ್ಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇದೆ. ಆ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ಚಾಯ್ಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೂಡ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ದಟ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ಚಾಯ್ಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಈಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಜೌಲ್ಸ್ ಲಾ ಆಫ್ ಈಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಡ್ represent the mathematical relation to represent the ebola. In that one only one more question is there, that is numerical. The potential difference between the terminals of an electric heater is 60 volts when it draws a current of 4 ampere from the source. What current will heater draw if the potential difference is increased to 120 volts? Now let us answer both the questions. In 36 internal choice question is there, that is a state Joule's law of heating. So now let us state the Joule's law. According to Joule's law, heat produced in a conductor is proportional to square of current comma resistance and the time for which current flows. So this is the statement of Joule's law. Now according to Joule's law, H is equal to I square RT. So H is heat produced, I is the current, R is the resistance and T is the time. So like this we have to we have to state Joule's law and we have to write this is the mathematical relationship to this law. H is equal to I square RT. Now in that one only one more question is there, that is B. We have to solve the numerical. So the voltage of the battery is given as electric heater for electric heater we are providing 60 volts and it draws a current of I is equal to 4 ampere. First you calculate the resistance. According to Ohm's law, R is equal to V by I. R is equal to 60 divided by 4. So R is equal to 4 ones are 4 15s. So resistance is equal to 15 ohm. Now let us calculate if the resistance is equal to 15 ohm, if the voltage has been increased from 60 volts to 120 volts. So now if the voltage increased from 60 volt to 120 volts, then what is the current that flows through the circuit, through the heater? So according to Ohm's law, I is equal to V by R. I is equal to V is 120 divided by R is 15. 15 ones are 15. 15 eights are 120. Therefore current when voltage has been increased from 60 to 120, the current that flows through the heater is I is equal to 8 ampere. So this is the current that flows through the circuit. So that flows through the electric heater. So like this we have to solve this question. Now let us move for the next question, that is 37th question. So in the 37th question he has given, so this is the figure they have given in the textbook. ಸೊ ಈ ಫಿಗರನ್ನು ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ಪೇಜ್ ನಂಬರ್ 24ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಇದನ್ನೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ figure that I have given. This is the figure that they have given. ಸೊ ಈ ಫಿಗರ್ನ ನೋಡಿಕೊಂಡು ನಾವೀಗ ಆನ್ಸರ್ನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ದ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಏನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ನು? ವಾಟ್ ಡಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟ್ಸ್? ಈ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಏನು ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿಯೇನೆ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವೀಗ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡೋದಾದರೆ, ಸೊ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಕ್ವಶನನ್ನು, ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 37th A. What does this symbol indicate? This symbol indicates it is a warning sign. It is a warning sign. ಸೊ ಇದು ವಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಸೈನು ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಆಯಿತು. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಈ ಎರಡನೇ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇದೆ ಅದರೊಳಗಡೆ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಅದೇನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ, ವೇರ್ ಡು ಯು ಫೈಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್? ಇದನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು ನಾವು ಅಂತ ನೋಡೋದಾದರೆ, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ warning sign is displayed it is where it is displayed means it is displayed on containers containing concentrated, ಯಾವ ಕಂಟೈನರ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟೆಡ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಬೇಸಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ವಾರ್ನಿಂಗನ್ನು ಹಾಕಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಈ ವಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಸೈನನ್ನು ಹಾಕಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಡೇಂಜರಸ್ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಈ ವಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಸೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಡೇಂಜರಸ್ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಅದರೊಳಗಡೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇದೆ, ಆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ನು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಅದೇನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ, ವಾಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಕಾಷನ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಟೇಕನ್ ವೈಲ್ ಆ್ಯಡಿಂಗ್ ದೀಸ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಟು ವಾಟರ್? ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ದೀಸ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾವುದೋ? ದಟ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಸಿಡ್ ಆರ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಬೇಸ್. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಏನು ಪ್ರಿಕಾಷನ್ಸ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು? ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವೀಗ ಸಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳಿಯೇನೆ, ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಕಾರ್ಬೋನೇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅನ್ ಇಂಗ್ರೀಡಿಯೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಟಾಸಿಡ್ ವೈ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿಯೇನೆ. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ದಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಸೊ ಈ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ವಾಟ್ ದ ಪ್ರಿಕಾಷನ್ಸ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿಯೇನೆ. ಸೊ ಪ್ರಿಕಾಷನ್ಸ್ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ, ಸೊ ದ ಪ್ರಿಕಾಷನ್ ಈಸ್ that means care must be taken while adding water and acid. So what care must be taken? We must add acid to water but not water to acid. So this you have to keep it in mind. ಆ್ಯಸಿಡನ್ನು ವಾಟರ್ಗೆ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ ವಾಟರ್ನ ಆ್ಯಸಿಡ್ಗೆ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು. ಸೊ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಆ್ಯಸಿಡ್ ಟು ವಾಟರ್. ಸೊ ಇದರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ, ಸೊ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇದರಿಂದ ಆಗೋ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ, ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಆ್ಯಸಿಡ್ ಟು ವಾಟರ್, ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಾಶ್ ಔಟ್. ಸೊ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಹೊರಗಡೆಗೆ ಸಿಡಿಯೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು. ಎರಡನೇದು, ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಾಶ್ ಔಟ್. ಸೊ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ, ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು there will be no release of heat, so that container will not break. So this is the precaution. ಸೊ ಪ್ರಿಕಾಷನ್ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ, ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಆ್ಯಸಿಡ್ ಟು ವಾಟರ್ ಬಟ್ ನಾಟ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಟು ಆ್ಯಸಿಡ್. ಇದೇ ಪ್ರಿಕಾಷನ್. ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ನೀವು ಈ ಪ್ರಿಕಾಷನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ನು ಸ್ಪ್ಲಾಶ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಹೀಟ್ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆಗೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಸೊ ಕಂಟೈನರು ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕಂಟೈನರ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಆಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್ ಹಿಡಿದು ಸೊ ಅವರ್ ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ಮೇ ಗೆಟ್ ಡ್ಯಾಮೇಜ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಥಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಸೊ ಅದರೊಳಗಡೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾನೆ 36th, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ sodium hydrogen carbonate. that is NaHCO3 is used as an ingredient in antacid ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿಯಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳೋದಾದ್ರೆ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕು, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ it is basic in nature which neutralizes acid present in the stomach. So this is the answer for this question. So now let us move for the last question of this paper, that is science model paper number 9. The last question is, explain the versatile nature of carbon, explain combination, oxidation and substitution reaction of carbon compound with an example for each. So now this is the 5 marks question. Now let us explain this. Now let us explain the versatile nature of carbon. Versatile ಅಂದರೆ ಬಹುಮುಖ ಸ್ವಭಾವ ಅಂತ, ಅಥವಾ ಬಹುರೂಪ ಸ್ವಭಾವ, ಹಲವಾರು ಸ್ವಭಾವಗಳು ಇದಕ್ಕಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಈಸ್ versatile. Carbon is versatile in nature because carbon can form, ನೋಡಿ, carbon can form single bond, it can form double bond, and even it can form triple bond. Carbon can form double bond, triple bond, single bond, double bond and triple bond. Idu first point. Second point, it can also form chains such as straight chain, branched chain and closed or ring chain. ಮೊದಲನೇದು ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್, ಡಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್, ಟ್ರಿಪಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್, 3 ಬಾಂಡ್ನ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳುತ್ತೆ. ಎರಡನೇದು ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಚೈನ್ ಸಚ್ ಆಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಚೈನ್, ಬ್ರಾಂಚೆಡ್ ಚೈನ್ and closed chain, and these two are called as, these properties are called as tetravalency and catenation. These properties are called as tetravalency and catenation. Due to these properties, carbon has the capacity, due to these properties, that is tetravalent and catenation, this capacity, carbon has the capacity to form a large number of compounds. It can form a large number of compounds. So this is answer you have to write for versatile nature of carbon. Now let us explain the reaction, combustion, oxidation and substitution reaction. Let us explain one by one. So in the question paper they have given, explain, it is not combination, it is combustion. Explain combustion, oxidation and substitution reaction of carbon compounds with an example for each. So now let us take the first one, that is called as combustion reaction. So what is combustion reaction? Burning of organic compound in presence of oxygen, burning of organic compound in presence of oxygen to form carbon dioxide, water vapor and large amount of heat and light. This is called combustion reaction. Now let us take an example. Example for combustion reaction. When methane is burnt in presence of oxygen, methane is an organic compound. When it is burnt in presence of oxygen, it forms carbon dioxide, water, and releases heat. Along with the heat, it releases light. It emits light also. So this is an example for combustion reaction. That is, methane when burnt in air, it forms carbon dioxide, water vapor, and releases energy in the form of heat and light. So this is about combustion. Now let us answer for the next one. That is, what is meant by oxidation reaction? Oxidation reaction. So oxidation reaction is a reaction of either gaining of oxygen, or removal of hydrogen is called as, that is, oxidation reaction. So oxidation reaction is a reaction in which either gaining of oxygen or removing of hydrogen is called as oxidation reaction. Now let us take an example for oxidation reaction. So now example for oxidation reaction is, that is, when ethanol is heated, in presence of oxidizing agents, like alkaline potassium permanganate or alkaline potassium dichromate, to form acetic acid. Here alkaline potassium permanganate and alkaline potassium dichromate acts like a oxidizing agent. So let us write the example for this one. So let us write the equation. CH3CH2OH in presence of alkaline KMNO4 or alkaline K2Cr2O7 potassium dichromate to form acetic acid, CH3COOH. So this is called as oxidation reaction. Now let us explain the third type of reaction, that is called substitution reaction. So what is substitution reaction? Now let us answer for that one. So substitution reaction is a reaction in which one atom get substituted by another atom in presence of sunlight. Is called substitution reaction. Now let us take an example for substitution reaction. So that is, methane when reacts with chlorine in presence of sunlight, it forms chloromethane, that is CH3Cl plus HCl. So this is an example for substitution reaction. So methane in presence of methane. When reacts with chlorine in presence of sunlight, it forms chloromethane and hydrochloric acid. So this chloromethane is called substituted product. So this is the substitution reaction, and this chloromethane is called as substituted product. So like this we have to answer for 38th question. So this is the end of this science model paper number 9. In the next video we are going to answer for paper number 10. So thank you very much.